Hey, good morning to everybody. Happy Sunday. It's Daryl here. It's bright and freaking early. It's 3:30 a.m. here in Connecticut on the East Coast. Okay, it's Sunday morning. Guess what I'm going to talk about? Take a wild guess. Come on, you guys already know. I know you looked at the title. You know what I'm talking about. It's another Donald Trump rally. Okay, so this morning I'm going through the news feeds, and all of a sudden I remember it's Sunday morning. And I swear to God, I got a nauseous feeling in my stomach. I'm just so sick of talking about these Trump rallies. So, I just started going through all the stories and all the clips to see what he talked about. And something different caught my attention. Something I have never seen at a Trump rally before. And that's what I'm going to talk about today. And it's just ironic because I watched a movie just last night that's got something to do with this. And it's weird, man, how this happened. Okay, so before I get into this, let me just go over the things that we know happened at the Trump rally. Here's something that I did not see. I did not see the guy, the blacks for Trump guy, the parrot that always appears right over Trump's shoulder. I did not see him. I don't know if, granted, I wasn't looking for him. I just assume he's always going to be there at this point. And in my mind right now, I don't remember seeing him in all these clips. So I don't know if he was there or not. So that's news. All right, so what else did he talk about? Let's see. Marjorie Taylor Greene. She went on this rant. Of course, she was there. And she talks about how Democrats are doing away with MAGA Republicans. They're offing them, locking them up and offing MAGA Republicans. That we're singling them out as I got to watch the words I use. Terror-loving people. And then she goes on to say how she can't wait for them to take control of Congress so she can lock up Democrats. Yeah. So nothing like a little hypocrisy there, but it was the usual thing. Here's something different that happened too. Donald Trump actually stopped talking, and you know that the Attorney General Letitia James from New York, she's getting under his skin. She's got something on him because I've never seen Trump stop talking during a rally before. So he stops talking and he goes to a movie screen. And it's got the scary music playing, and it's got pictures of the most hideous pictures of Letitia James plotting to take him down. In his opinion, the first thing that occurred to me, and a lot of the media reports on this too, was that he must be seriously worried about this because he's never done that before, taking the attention away from himself during a rally and put it on somebody on a screen like that. I've never seen him do that before. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, the lying media. He goes to the lying media. Oh, he points to the lying media again. And here's the thing: the basic mainstream media, the people that he's talking about, NBC, ABC, CBS, CNN, normal news, they don't show up there anymore. The people that he's pointing at are the people that all the people in that audience watch. All the far right news channels like One America or whatever, and I don't even know them anymore. I don't even know if Fox News is there. They're all far right news organizations, and now he needs to single these people out. And of course, the whole crowd, boo, boo. You're almost waiting for the crowd to get up and go rushing at them the way he singles the media out every time. And it's their own people. It's their own people that hype Donald Trump. They're not the enemy. They're the ones that lie for him. But he's got to have a bad guy. Got to get these guys all fired about something. Here's the weird thing. I'm going to get right into it. I can't wait to talk about this. Just last night, I watched one of the scariest movies I'd ever seen. I wasn't thinking about a Trump rally or anything like that. This movie, let's see, get the reflection down. It's called The Devil's Doorway, 2018. And when I watched it, I was scared. I watched it by myself. I swear to God, I was like, I was yelling and stuff. It's right up there with The Exorcist and Blair Witch Project, in my opinion. Scary AF, man. Seriously. It's about this is kind of a spoiler, so if you're gonna watch it, I won't give away too much. Older priests and younger priests go to investigate a cloister of nuns, the nuns place, and they have runaway girls there and troubled girls, and they're wondering where all, and pregnant girls, and they're wondering where all the kids went. So they're investigating this. They end up going down the basement, and there's devil worshiping. The nuns turn out to be really, really bad guys. And this, they end up doing away. Well, I'll stop right there. All right, so you can come back to people that went away for the spoiler alert. You can come back now. So it was basically about evil nuns. All right. This morning, I'm looking at the Trump rally, the pictures, and lo and behold, there's a row. There's like, what are these nuns doing at a Trump rally? Yeah, I'll put this on my the thumbnail for the video, so you'll see that first. A row of nuns sitting at a Trump rally. You know, everybody wants to know what are nuns doing at a Trump rally. You know, and I'll have all the clips down below for PolitiZoom and all these other media reports on this. You know, there's all these guesses from, you know, they're there to see Satan in person. They're there to exorcise the demons out of the MAGA crowd, and on and on. So I took a good look at these nuns, and I'm Catholic. I was raised Catholic and all that. I went to what's it called, catechism, and all, you know. So I was taught by nuns after school and stuff, right? And these nuns did not look like the nuns around here, the nuns I know. They looked like movie nuns. So I'll have the links down below. I started looking up their habits. Their habits is the clothes they wear. And from everything I could gather, now there's, you know, different sects or denominations might have different clothing. But in general, nuns do not dress like this anymore. I knew it. They look like movie nuns. You know, they look like something from The Conjuring or the movie The Nun. You know, they just, and another thing is they all look exactly alike. They're all wearing glasses. If you look at like the first five, they all look like twins or triplets or quadruplets. I mean, they all looked exactly the same with glasses, and, you know, but the habits looked weird to me. So I looked it up, and I don't know, I'll probably put a picture on my thumbnail or on my community page. If you look up nuns habits, 2022 nuns habits, they don't look like this. This is the old-fashioned version of it's the movie style. I forgot what they called it, Benedictine maybe. You know, it's from the movies. Now they somewhere in some sect up in Michigan, maybe they still. I'm really wondering if these are real nuns. So I also looked up to see, are nuns allowed to participate in political rallies, because the Catholic Church is a nonprofit, tax-exempt institution. And being so, it shouldn't really support one, you know, Democrats or Republicans. And this is I never looked this up before, but it's a kind of an iffy situation. They can support particular causes or, you know, like pro-life. That's why, if they were real nuns, I'm going to guess that's why they were there. It's not the place I would picture nuns, you know, because these guys love to drop the F-bombs and, you know, the F Joe Biden and let's go Brandon, and, you know, just to name a few. Or you can grab this P, you know, these MAGA people, you know, they're known for flipping off the camera, the F-bomb. So it's not the place that I would picture. You know, if nuns are going to throw their support behind them, I just would not picture them in, you know, in the front row at a Donald Trump rally. It's just something doesn't smell right to me there. Besides for the fact that they're all wearing movie style habits. But the truth is, they can't. It's kind of iffy. You know, they're not supposed to support one political candidate or another. They can support one cause. They can put their support behind one cause or another. But they're not. You know, when it comes down to this, you know, to outright. I'll have a clip down below where a nun actually spoke at a Trump rally before. So it kind of does away with that theory that you know, nuns can and do go to these rallies, but something doesn't seem right. And it was just so freaking weird. Tell me that's not irony. I watch a movie about evil nuns, and it's not like I watch movies about evil nuns every freaking day or every week or every month. You know, I just happened to watch this last night, and I see a row of nuns at the most evilest place on earth, a Donald Trump rally. All right, you guys, there's going to be a bunch of links down below where, you know, he says the usual stuff. You know, it was rigged and stolen. Gretchen Whitmer for the governor was evil and the lockdown was terrible and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, the usual clips. But the nuns, what do you guys think about these nuns? What are they doing there? You know, I don't know. All right, you guys, have a good Sunday.